Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, May 15th, 2021. Just warming up here on the bike. Kim's next to me, but I just got the camera set up perfect, so I'm not gonna pan it over to her. She's here. So last year, about a few months out from Ironman Florida, I had started to vlog some of my training and some of my nutrition, and between all the training, how busy we are with Axe Sledge and All American Roughneck, the vlogging kind of halted pretty quickly, just because I was so into the training that it just became a hassle, and it started to become like a chore to get everything set up. But this year for this prep, I'm gonna try to at least maybe do one vlog a week or maybe two a month, I don't know, just to give you a little glimpse of the time, the devotion, and kind of what Kim puts up with here at home as well, because it is a lot. My goal is to kind of speak on too some of the reasons why I do train the way I do, because it's not just because I love this sport and I'm actually decent at it. It's because it's really, really good for me mentally. Being that it is May and Mental Health Awareness Month, I figure it's a great time to start these. I struggle daily with, I don't really even know what to call it, but mentally, I get mentally fucked almost every day. Just being overly anxious about the training, work, home, taking care of the house, taking care of the property, and also trying to be there physically and emotionally for Kim and my family back home. So hopefully what these vlogs can do for you guys is just put my life in perspective, maybe put your own life in perspective, and realize that there aren't really any problems going on in my life. It's just me trying to mentally balance it all and have some fun along the way, because if you're not, this life isn't even worth it. So that's where we're at. I'm warming up right now. I got 5 more minutes of this warm up. It is a pretty intense big gear ride, so I probably won't chat with you much more until the end. Then after this ride, I do have a 30-minute run, and then the rest of the day we're gonna continue to prep our home gym in the garage. So maybe I'll film some of that. Gotta lay down the floor, build a new treadmill, and hopefully get the bikes moved into the garage for the rest of the week. So chat with you guys in a bit. All right, we are about 40 minutes in. Another 40 minutes to go. Just did like 20 minutes of big gear work. So it was like 2-minute segments. So 1 minute at 255 watts at a slower cadence, and then 1 minute at 245 watts at a higher cadence, with like a 2-minute spin out in between. So now we're getting into like some 10-minute sweet spot training. So it'll be 2 sets, 10 minutes at 220 with a 5-minute spin out in between each one. Just finding that sweet spot power as we put some strength on for Ironman Florida in November. And then after this segment, 10-minute cool down, I'll get some more fuel in me, and then get on the treadmill for 30 minutes. All right, bike ride is done. This is where the home gym's gonna be. Everything's crated and not set up yet, but today, hopefully get the floor laid and everything in place. I got 30 minutes on the treadmill. It wasn't programmed to do it directly off the bike, but we got a busy day. We want to get the gym built, and then we're all going out to dinner tonight. So just gonna get a quick 30 minutes in. It's a low heart rate run, so nice and easy. Once I'm done this, go in, eat some breakfast with Kim and this animal right here. Hey, Loons. And then start building the gym and go to dinner tonight. So hope everyone is enjoying their weekend so far. Or it might not be the weekend by the time you're watching this. You enjoy cooking my breakfast?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every day.
I think she's lying.
Only if I get it right. I like it.
She gets it right 2 times out of 7. That's a lie. Like 6.4 times out of 7 nails the breakfast.
I thought it was 6.9.
God, her mind is so dirty. Alright, let's see those Chipotle roll-up skills. Don't fucking break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. It's like rolling a joint.
I'm a pro.
Kinda. If you guys don't power move your burritos by throwing them in a pan to crisp them up, you're completely missing out. Like a minute this side, flip it, minute. Also seals the tortilla, so then you're not losing all your junk. Hate losing your junk. Alright guys, finished product. Gotta cut it on an angle too, tastes way better that way. Side of salsa. So what was this, Kim? 2 whole eggs.
2 whole eggs, half a cup of egg whites.
Half a cup of egg whites, half an avocado, a little bit of Mexican cheese, some salsa. Then I got AMN multivitamin plus elbow grease by Axe Sledge, and then a full shaker of the grind aminos. This is kind of a typical breakfast. I won't always use a wrap, but as far as macros go, I try to get some carbohydrates, some protein and fat back in me right after a workout. And I swear elbow grease has been keeping my joints on point throughout all my training. I rarely have any joint pain. So, gonna throw down. Actually, we're missing one thing from the plate. It's all right. Won't blame Kim completely, but a side of hot sauce, and that's it. Time to eat. we are, first 2 rows laid. This treadmill's already together. Got to unbox this one, get this one set up, move them onto here, then we can lay the rest of the floor and get everything in place. So like, I had some people hit me up, ask me why, why we're building a whole home gym when we have Pump Town. So I generally try to get all my workouts in early AM, just because if I get them in and get them out of the way, nothing else in my day can get in the way of my workouts, and then my workouts don't get in the way of anything else. So having this home gym, I'll be able to run before I even leave the house in the morning. Or if I go swim, I usually swim 5:30 a.m. By the time I'm done there, I can be back home, get a second workout in, and be able to grab a shower. So just trying to make things more efficient for me, especially as we continue to build into this prep for Ironman, because things get very, very hectic and very busy the last 8 weeks, 10 weeks of this prep for November. So I've got 2 treadmills. Our bikes will be in here waiting on a squat rack from Rogue, and then we got all the plates and kettlebells and things like that. Just really functional body weight movements, a lot of mobility work. Not really trying to add any size, but just keep everything mobile and everything feeling good and things like that. Yeah. Alright guys, majority of the floor is in. This was way harder than I thought. These rolls were like 180 pounds a piece. But ran out of time. We got to get ready here for tonight. Just need a couple little filler pieces there. One back there. And then these treadmills will be moved up to like this line right here. And then squat rack, dumbbells will be right here if they ever ship from Rogue. And then our stationary, or my bikes with the trainer. So we'll move this treadmill over. I have a bike here, and then back here will be like a refrigerator. And it is nice, we have this little kitchenette, so like all of our shit, all of our bottles and shakers and all my supplements before we work out can all be over there, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, this is gonna be the home gym, guys. Literally wake up, go out my back door of my bedroom, be able to hop on the bike or the treadmill, not fuck around or waste any time. Alright guys, that's it for today. Not super detailed video, but I just wanted to give you a little glimpse of what my Saturday morning entailed today. And going forward, I swear I'm going to really try to get better at filming a little bit more of my life. Even if it's a quick 10-minute video like this, just to tell you what's going on in my head. And I just think that there's certain things that have occurred in my life and things that I have changed that can help so many of you. I know all of you guys watch the podcast and follow Seth and I on Instagram, so you're already getting a feel for all of that. But I think there's some sides to my life personally that I don't really share with many. And the more I share with people, it makes me feel better inside. And then it's been inspiring others as well that, maybe stagnant or in like a little bit of a rut in your life and don't know where to go, or you feel overwhelmed with work, or you're overwhelmed with your fitness journey, you're not losing weight, whatever it may be. I've gone through every one of those things, and I still struggle with every one of those things every day. So I'm hoping these vlogs can be a little bit more than just my Ironman training, but like kind of an outlet for you guys to be able to relate to me, and for some of you to not feel like you're crazy or you're alone, because you're not. A lot of people feel this way, especially if you have a very demanding lifestyle, even if it's not your job or or your training. You might be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. That's just as overwhelming as every other pieces of your life. So going forward, what you can expect, there's going to be some training videos. I'll go through some nutrition stuff too. Again, I'm no nutritionist. I'm no professional triathlete. I'm learning as I'm going, so at least I can share that aspect with you. And then I'll try to touch here and there on mental health, how I get through certain things, talk about some relationship advice, like some things me and Kim go through and battle and get over together. So we'll go that route and expect everything in between. I know some of you have been asking for some videos on my car collection as well. So I'll need Shaner and Jay up here to to give me a hand with those. So, but that's it. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're following me, Axe Sledge Supplements, American Made Nutrition, All American Roughneck, Seth Feroce, all the cool shit that we have going on, and just keep inspiring others and just keep driving, guys. Fucking right. You guys have a great weekend or week or whenever this goes up. Just enjoy your life. Hell yeah.